Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets in the Mile High City. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7 on ESPN as well as the app. Duane Washington Jr. just checked into the ball game. Bridges looking to dig now, one-on-one. Bam. Rebounded by Washington Jr.
Extremely hard worker, dedicated, and everything that the Heat stand for. And he's been rewarded.
Off the miss and work.
That little flip shot.
He realized at the end of last year as Longdale hits the shot over the top of him. Although if you were his coach, right, that's a good shot.
No, that's a good shot.
Washington Jr. with a little floater.
Going back to that game in November, the Suns had one of their best offensive rebounding nights of the season. Had 20 offensive boards in that tough one-point loss.
But pretty much dominated that game. Then again, but the game was 48 minutes.
Nice quick hands. Shot clock down to 12. Washington pulls the three. Sabonis has really unlocked the Aaron Fox's game even more so. Here's Washington Jr. left it short.
I mean, these guys, it means a lot to them. And it so should be on achievement this half year. No lifetime achievement awards.
I agree with you, but that's not the case. Through these screens and making it tough for him to catch and shoot the basketball.
Washington.
The bench has done a good job for Phoenix.
Wainwright as an example. Washington Jr. gets the call from Monty Williams.
And back to the zone.
Man, he popped the clutch, but got blocked by Adebayo. Heat on the move. Adebayo put his shoulder into Landale.
They laid an egg from an energy standpoint against the Lakers. It happens. You can't excuse it, but it does happen. If they win tonight, this will be a terrific road trip for them.
Vincent now 2 for 7, all of his field goal attempts from three-point territory. Butler couldn't get around the screen. Washington made him pay. And he told me to be quiet at the table like yours guys did too. Washington with the pull-up.
You know, thinking about that, I don't know about, did your parents ever ask you about your feelings?
Oladipo on the move. He lost the handle. And here's Bridges. Washington Jr. They got it back. Craig.
I should have been
back. It wasn't tipped into the backcourt. Washington Jr. And this time Bam controls. Guarded by Bam here. Tough two. Loose ball tipped up a couple of times. Torrey Craig. Who else?
You've been holding on to that for a while, right?
Washington, who took 12 shots in the first half, misses his 13th right there, out of bounds. The picture of health, Mark Jackson. Washington Jr. in the paint. Ayton knocks this one down. The Heat have been very successful on the road after a 1-7 start on the first 8 road games. They've won 7 of the last 9. A lot of salary on the bench there for the Miami Heat. Nice bucket inside. Torrey Craig again. And here's Washington Jr. with pace. Off the drag screen. Float game. Got it. Off the screen, Bridges. Staring down Strus. Washington from downtown. Got it. And Washington Jr. with a couple of shots. He's only been to the free throw line 10 times this year.
Holding his young child, had the headphones on. Mama standing nearby, and he was proudly showing off his teammates.
Washington Jr. snakes around the Landale screen. And Vincent secures the rebound. You guys have both been coaches. What are those conversations like as Oladipo has that rim out?
And then cut him. I'd be shocked. I don't know if they have the depth to be able to do that, maybe, but.
And Lee around him, and the diving ability of Ayton, it can create some opportunity.
Good hands, Oladipo off to the races. Raises up, got fouled.
Duncan Robinson is hurt now. I mean, they need guys like that. Beautiful steal, yeah.
Oladipo, room service.
he gives them another playmaker also. Versatile defender, but as important is his comfortability handling the basketball and initiating offense.
Interesting decisions to be made with that trade deadline coming up February the 9th. Oladipo lost the handle. Suns have numbers 3-on-1. Craig. This one's over. Miami will wrap up this 5-game road trip, finishing it up 3-2, punctuating it with a win here in the desert.